Hey guys, it's Anime Ball Z here, and today we're doing the fourth part of What If Goku Could Use the Primal Instinct form. This has been a very good series on my channel, so I will be continuing it even more, and I will likely even get into the Cell Saga, if it goes that well. And today we're going to be covering the Raditz Saga. So, Goku, not like before when he was just being normal, just resting, Goku now has actually been lightly training throughout these 5 years to not let Piccolo get ahead of him, because he knows if he does, then he could kill him. He thought he killed Piccolo Jr. in the last Tenkaichi Budokai, but actually he was just on the ropes of life and he healed after a bit and is training extremely hard every day to surpass Goku. Goku is training and he is reading Piccolo's power level frequently, but he doesn't actually know the numbers since he's never seen his Sculpture in his life. Every single time he looks at Piccolo, he is training weighted, and that means he will have a power level of about 570, since Piccolo in this series will have a without weights power level of 619. So, Goku has been trying to teach himself to bring out the power of the Uzaru and the Primal Instinct because he knows that doubling his power will likely become useless the older he gets and the more powerful he gets. So, if he uses this Uzaru Primal Instinct form, this concept that he's been thinking about, then he will have a 20 times multiplier instead of 10 times or 2 times. If we go back to the first part, I stated that to use this form with Uzaru or Super Saiyan or any other forms like that, you have to contain the form very well and have great mastery over all the forms to make the stamina drain much lower, so then you can stack Primal Instinct onto it, because Primal Instinct has a high stamina drain like all the other forms. So Primal Instinct doesn't actually have that much stamina drain. It is lower than Kaioken, but it is higher than Super Saiyan. So if you train, you can definitely get it lower than Super Saiyan. And if you add these stamina drains together, Super Saiyan and Primal State, then if you don't die, that means you can use it. And if you start to control the form, you will be able to use it in battle. If you, like I stated in the first part, don't actually stay within the limit of this form, then if you recover from almost death, then you will be infected in your mind and you will go insane. So Piccolo is training and he finds the power of Raditz coming straight to him, and he sees that his power is much stronger. As it says in the panel of the manga, he mistakes it for Son Goku in this What If as well and prepares for battle. But then he closely looks and sees that he's wearing some weird armour and his hair is much longer than Goku's is. So Piccolo braces for battle, and Raditz arrives and says, 574, not bad, just nowhere near enough to beat me. Piccolo is not taking this and takes off his weights and powers up. Then Raditz sees 619. Stronger. Still no match for me. Piccolo is scared now. In the series, Goku is actually still flying to the Kami house when Raditz arrives at Piccolo, but this time Goku is already there, and he says, "Everyone get inside." Once he's done with Piccolo, he's definitely coming for me. Tien arrives and says, "I'm catching up with you, Goku. I will not lose this race of power." I decided in this What If to make humans much stronger so they can keep up with Goku for longer in the series, because I never really understood why the humans just quickly became so much weaker. They just became fodder compared to the Saiyans, and the Saiyans would lead the series, but this time they aren't going to be weak, and the humans will keep up with Goku for much longer. And when they don't catch up, they won't be as weak compared to Goku. Then Piccolo says, "I'm not putting up with this." Then Piccolo launches his very own energy wave, and Raditz doesn't even move, just like in the manga panel, and he tanks it and absolutely nothing happens to him. Then Raditz picks on to Goku's power level. Distance 12,909. That seems pretty far. But I am fast, so I will get there in no time. Piccolo falls to the ground, and he can't believe this. He screams and punches the ground because he might be weaker than Goku now, and he doesn't believe it as he screams and just gets filled up with rage. So then Piccolo rages at this and flies and follows Raditz, and Raditz catches onto this. He's following me. That's what I thought he would do. Angry Namekian. Raditz lands, and so does Piccolo, but Piccolo lands next to Goku and Tien and everyone. Everyone is so scared except for Goku. He knows he's here to fight their common enemy. Goku doesn't even know if this is an enemy or not, but he believes he is from the look on his face. Goku quickly makes eye contact with Raditz and says, "Who are you?" Raditz sends the whole thing, the talk about the Saiyans and how Goku is the Saiyan, his brother and everything. And then Raditz sees Gohan through the window hiding and sees the tail straight away, and he knows that this is Goku's son because there were no more Saiyans on this planet. Gohan runs out and stands right by Goku, and Goku whispers, "I told you to stay inside." Raditz then grabs Gohan. Then Goku goes for Raditz, and Raditz dodges the punch and kicks him down to the ground. And Goku almost breaks his back, but then uses the Primal Key to help himself heal. Goku then gets annoyed that he wasn't able to take Gohan back, and powers up into the Primal Instinct form from pure rage, and is annoyed. Then Goku says, "He took Gohan." Tien says, "Look, he said that you had a power level of 608. If you double it with that power you have, that's 1216. And I'm sure he would be more intimidated if your power level was 1216. So Goku asked Bulma for the radar, the dragon radar, and they catch on to the closest Dragon Ball that is moving away from them, slowly but surely. Then they fly straight to Raditz, and then Raditz lands and throws Gohan in the pod and says 631, 619 and 558. Okay then. Raditz then reveals his power, and everyone smiles at Goku, and Goku reveals his Primal Instinct form. His power level becomes 1216, and Raditz catches on to this. "What? How did you just double his power? By turning yourself a blue tint?" Then Goku zooms straight to Raditz and punches him and launches a close-up Kamehameha wave. Raditz just about dodges this and says, "What? How was that Kamehameha thing stronger than me when your power level is weaker? Tell me how." "Kakarot," Goku says. "My name is not Kakarot, and I will destroy you without question. I won't ask questions from someone who's about to die." Raditz says, "Well, then that means you can't ask me any questions then, because I won't answer them, because you're going to be dead, not me." Raditz launches his Final Friday, and Goku tanks it, and with the key he has, he heals himself. Then he runs and lands a strong punch, then an uppercut to the liver, and then pushes Raditz into the ground. Tien jumps into the fight, and they both have a fight with Raditz, and their power levels together do overpower Raditz, and this is showing that them two are overpowering Raditz. Goku then charges a Super Kamehameha wave, and Raditz sees the power level of his blast. 2600, 2800, 2900. How? I will die if that touches me. I have to leave now. Goku says, "Go on, someone fight him off." Tien is currently doing this, and he's not doing a very good job at it. And he's just trying to keep Raditz occupied. "So you said you couldn't defeat me? Well, let me have you know I'm just a little weaker than Goku." Raditz says, "Obviously not. 558 to 1264. There is no way. Tien says, "Shut up!" Tien launches his Dodon Ray, and Raditz just about dodges. What? 1600? What is going on? Tien then catches him off and then launches another Dodon Ray, and it actually hits Raditz and he gets quite injured. Raditz says, "What is this? What is this power that you are using? It's actually injured me. Now I'm mad." Raditz punches Tien away and Tien shouts, "Are you ready, Goku? Are you ready yet?" Ugh! Then he coughs up tons of blood as Raditz walks up to him and stamps on his stomach as Tien screams in pain. Goku shouts, "I'm ready! Get a hold of him!" Goku has actually wasted all of his stamina. He doesn't know this, but he can feel it. If he launches this attack, he will die. He launches the attack and Piccolo also right next to him, and Goku wasn't actually focusing on this. He launches his very own special beam cannon. They combine and they pierce straight through Raditz and Tien. Goku then falls to the ground straight next to Piccolo, and Piccolo is extremely confused with what is happening. He then sees that Goku has no pulse and realises that they have both died. Piccolo just flies away and starts to train again like nothing happened. Now Goku and Tien are actually crossing Snake Way, and they will be training with King Kai. Once they reach the end, they will come back to fight Vegeta and Nappa. Now we have concluded the fourth part of what if Goku could use the Primal Instinct form. Please give this video a like if you liked the video, just to give me a basis if this what if is actually doing well, because the views are doing well, but I'm not sure if you guys actually like it. And comment down in the comments if you do like it, to give me an even better basis on how good this new what if is actually doing. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.